Are you looking to change your rear wheel bearing in a 2017 and up Toyota Prius? Well, then this video is for you. Changing the wheel bearing isn't too bad overall. It's actually a pretty easy job, but you do got to be extremely careful, and I'll be going over that with you today on what to do, and you'll be able to do this in your own driveway. So welcome back to the Junkyard Junkie channel. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so right off the bat, you want to get your hood prop, put it right down there. It's got a little hole for it. And then you're going to take your auxiliary battery and you're going to remove the negative. If you're doing this on a 2016 or older, the auxiliary battery is behind the back seat, but it's pretty much the exact same thing if you are following along. Okay, to take this off, you're just going to need a 10 millimeter. Get it loose. And you should be able to just pull it right off like that and just tuck it down. Now, the very last thing you need to do is you need to take your key fob and take it about 20 feet away or more. Now, the reason you want to do this is these are electric brakes. So if it accidentally thinks that you're getting in the car, it will push the piston out. So I always take the key fob and take it far away from me. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take this wheel off. Those are 21 millimeter. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is take off these caliper bolts. It's a 14 millimeter and a 17 millimeter nut. Same thing on the bottom side. Okay, so now you just want to wiggle this off, get you a hook. Okay, as you can see here, this car really needs some brakes. I'm going to let them know about that. Also, make sure that's not where you're hearing the noise from. Okay, so coming up and over, right there you have a 17 millimeter, and then down there you have a 17 millimeter. That one and that one. That's what's holding this bracket on, so we're going to go ahead and remove that. Two. Then this will just come right off, so be careful that it doesn't fall on you. So once again, coming in here, this is our ABS down here. That little connector, we need to remove that. It has a little spot to open up. Give me just a second. And then you have to pry right up here as well. As you can see, you got two clips. You got that first one there, then you got that second one. Okay, now you just need to take the rotor off. Now, I usually smack in between each stud. Be careful not to actually damage the threads. But you see these two holes? You can use a puller set on this as well. See, mine is stuck, so I will have to get a hammer. So if you are using that puller set, it'll have some threaded rods that will go in there, and it'll work it off one at a time. Don't go too hard on one side or you'll break the bolt. Also, we're going to have to go ahead and remove the actual sensor now. So down at the bottom is a push tab. So push that up and take it off. So as you can see here, I did get that screwdriver and use it for extra leverage for pressing it, and then just pulled it off. Okay, so now, as you can see, you should be able to get to them through here. Now this one actually has them coming through the back side here. So if you look up there, there's 1, 2, and the other 2 are right there. It's hard to get a good angle, but they're all 4 there. Okay, so we got all 4 out. It should come out at this point, but usually it's not going to come that easy. So we take the hammer Get a few love taps. Okay, so this whole shield comes off with it. What we're just going to do is stick this in here. Should be able to press it down on there. You may want to rotate with you. So the best way to do this is to go ahead and get all the bolts started and then let it pull in as you're tightening them up. Milwaukee for the win. Now then, I'm gonna go ahead and give you all the torque specs, and it's just reverse of disassembly. So for the 4 bolts that hold the wheel bearing and hub on there, those are gonna be 66 foot-pounds. And then this will be for the brake caliper bracket. And then finally, this is for the brake caliper itself. Make sure to torque everything down to spec, and you will be good to go. If you enjoyed this video or it helped you out at all, please leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.